What's good, everybody? I'm BPC and welcome to Competitive Origins MMA. Well, apparently two UFC superstars are apparently coming out of retirement. This is according to UFC commentator Kenny Florian, who hinted on his Anik and Florian podcast that a well-known coach has basically stated that GSP has already started training for a super fight. Now, I'm pretty sure you know at home who this super fight could be with. It's none other than Khabib Nurmagomedov, the 155-pound champion who's been currently retired. Now, Dana White had previous conversations with Khabib Nurmagomedov, and it was who's going to impress me at UFC 257, and it appears that nobody impressed him at UFC 257, so he's basically going to stay retired. Now, Dana was asked, well, what about GSP? And he said that GSP and Khabib was never even discussed. Well, it turns out, that, GSP has already started training for Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this fight could be coming to fruition. Now, Morning Combat host Luke Thomas has stated that he thinks this mystery coach is Firas Zahabi. Now, he is obviously GSP's coach, and he has a relationship with Kenny Florian as well. So this is probably the individual that's been taking it from GSP and then passing it on to Kenny. But one thing all three individuals have in common is that they all watch Competitive Origins MMA. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can be notified on a daily basis when these videos go live, and ground and pound the like button. Now, TMZ recently posted some footage of GSP training out in the snow. It's about 28 degrees, and the 39-year-old, when talking about, training in the snowstorm, said that, there's nothing better than getting out of your comfort zone in order to improve. Now, he did look great in the snow, and I wouldn't want to train in the snow, but I grew up on the East Coast, so I know exactly what he was going through. Now, Khabib basically wants this fight. We all know he wants this fight. He's always talked about it. This was his dad's plan. This was his plan. The 30-0 was their plan. So I don't see, a reason why Khabib wouldn't come back other than if his mother said, no, I do not want you fighting. But I don't quite see that coming. Obviously, I do not know Khabib's mother, but considering that the father wanted Khabib to fight GSP and Khabib wanted to fight GSP, I think she would oblige, his one request to come back out of retirement and fight his one last fight against the person that he's been wanting to fight his entire career. Now, Khabib's manager, Ali, tweeted that, there's a rumor between Khabib and GSP being in the works and that it was true. Now, that tweet has been deleted, and now Ali is stating that Khabib versus GSP is fake news. Could this be, Ali messing with us, teasing us a little bit, saying, leaking the information and then pulling it back, to say like, oh, no, that's not real news, I'm wondering if he's playing games there, or maybe somebody reached out to him and said, hey, take that down right now. We don't want this going live yet. Anything is possible, obviously. I'm really excited about this matchup if it's actually going to happen. GSP had previously stated that, this fight should have happened, at least, 2 years ago. And he was just going to stay retired, but obviously people change when they see the challenge. Obviously GSP is always up for the challenge. He did retire as the 170-pound champion, and he also came out of retirement to face Michael Bisping to win the 185-pound championship, and then he obviously retired. Now, is it possible he's going to be going for the 155 championship belt? Your guess is is up in the air, basically. Dana White did state that if GSP were to come back to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this fight would not be for the championship belt. And like I said, Dana even said that there were even no talks about these two individuals facing off. So I don't know, but once one person says one thing this day, the next day it's a completely different story. All I know is I would like to see this fight if we're going to get a chance to see Khabib come back to the octagon, and why not it be against GSP, the person, his favorite fighter, I guess. Other than that, guys, go into the comment section below and let me know what you think about this proposed fight. Who do you see getting the victory? Both individuals, are pretty good grapplers, and, is Khabib, such a good grappler that he's going to take, GSP down and keep him down and GSP won't get back up? Or is it just that, Khabib hasn't been able to face a grappler as GSP or on that level of GSP, you know? And then you have to factor in the striking, you know? Is GSP's striking going to be significantly better than Khabib's, in which, you know, he's going to keep Khabib from taking him down? And, you know, there's just all these things that can come about, you know, what's going to happen between these two individual fighters. Like I said, I'm really excited about it. Like I said, go into the comment section below. Let me know who you think is going to get the win and how they're going to get the win. And also, let me know if you actually think this is going to come to fruition. Or do you think this is just all fake news like Ali was talking about? Go to competitiveorigins.com, type in promo code MMA74 so you can get 10% off this Competitive Origins, whatever it takes t-shirt. Thank you for tuning in today, guys. I'm BPC, and remember, you've been competing since conception. Whether you're competing against yourself or others, Competitive Origins.